Hey, what's up, dudes, and welcome to the channel. I'm just some guy. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. If you're not new here, well, welcome back. As you can see, it's beautiful outside today. It's nice, crisp fall afternoon. I think it's like 55 out. Um, Perfect weather. So I like to wear hoodies a lot, right? You'll notice that I wear like the same Path of Exile hoodie in like almost every video. It's got dog hair all over it. It is what it is. But I like to start wearing hoodies like as soon as it gets like even remotely chilly. Um, this is my favorite time of year, but that's not what we're talking about today. And I'm noticing it more now. But as you can see, I shaved today. Um, it's the little things, right? So I've been meaning to shave for a little bit now. I got one of those nice Manscaped things. I do still need to clean up the sides a little bit here. Um, but it's been a while since I shaved last, and it's one of those things, right, where like when you're depressed, or you're in depression, it's the small things, the self-care that you start to like overlook, right? You're like, man, I really need to shave, but I'll do it later. You're like, oh man, I'm getting food in my beard all the time. And you're like, it's not a big deal. I'll get around to it. I bought the razor like probably, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, more, something like that. Yeah, I bought it a little while ago, and I'm like, I'm gonna shave. I'm gonna get cleaned up. It took me a long time to just actually go get my hair cut. But it makes a big difference, I think, um, when you're not feeling very good, to just kind of do it. Now it'll take a while, right, to do things. Like I've noticed, like I'm kind of trying to get out of. Well, I'm kind of coming out of depression. I've been feeling a lot better lately. The walking's definitely helped. The prophecy happened. I was talking to my friend Nazrin on Discord, and I was like, I'm getting out and walking. And she's like, yeah, you make one video about walking, and then like your next video is, haha, hey guys, my knee hurts, and then you don't walk again for another 6 months. And so I've been walking, and actually, I recently, oh, hold on, my hand's in front of this. I got this Aura ring, which I'll do a review on once I've had it for a little bit longer. I've had it for about a week, and it's tracking my steps a lot better. I think I actually had more steps in than I originally thought, but it was still really low. Um, but I'm trying to stay at about 2,000 or more a day, which I'm hitting most days. But it's interesting to see like the sleep, heart rate, and stuff like that. So it's kind of neat. But she was saying that, oh, I make one video and the next video as I hurt my knee. And recently, like probably like the last 3 or 4 days, I had this like weird like popping sensation in my knee. Like whenever I'd go downstairs, or like when I'd make a long stride or something like that, it wouldn't hurt or anything, but it would just be like this like click. Um, and I don't know what it was. It was concerning, obviously. It was really annoying, like walking down the stairs, and every step is just like your knee clicking. But I took like a super hot shower today. Got out of the shower, no problem. Now, I was in the shower longer than normal, and it was a bit hotter than normal. So I don't know if that like cleared up whatever it was. But I noticed it because I was going downstairs to let the dog out earlier, and I was like, "Hey, wait a second," because I was prepared for like the clicking, because I was gonna go to the doctor anyways and be like, "Hey, yo, what's up with this? It doesn't hurt right now, but I'm old, and this probably isn't good." But it yeah, it didn't do it. And so I like went back up and down the stairs like a couple of times. Nothing. I even took like a nice big long stride, and didn't didn't have anything. So I guess next time, if it comes back, I'll just take like an extra long super hot shower. Um, and hopefully that just clears it up, right? A medical professional over here. If your knee has a click in it, just take a long shower. Not financial advice or anything like that. But it did feel nice to get rid of some of this beard, man. Although it did expose like my big fat like double chin going on here. So you know that's something I got to take care of. I decided I'm not going to shave my eyebrows. I'm gonna get those Hayashi Mishima eyebrows from like Tekken, where they're like huge and they like come way out over here. I just decided that's what I'm gonna do with them. Like, you know, it is what it is, right? But you know, I am seeing these grays. Look right here. You know, there's one right there. You know, it's cool though. I'll just turn into a silver fox here sometime soon. I gotta figure out how to get rid of these like super obvious. Oh my god, that looks so bad. You know, when you go like this, I gotta figure out how to get rid of those bags underneath my eyes. Maybe I'll do like, you know, something that the ladies do and like put the cucumbers on my eyes. I don't know if that. I don't think that works, but you know, I try to find something because man, these things get like really kind of deep and gross. Um, but yeah, no, I think that like the big thing is that you know now that my house is kind of clean, although Ricky made a huge mess in here going through the remainder of the anime stuff to put on eBay, and then she just left it everywhere, so I gotta reorganize all the totes and stuff like that. Thanks, Ricky. What do I pay you for? Um, but you know, now that my house is kind of clean, I'm trying to like do one thing a day, right? Um, you know, it's walking. You know, I'm gonna try to start like cleaning one thing a day. um, and just kind of going from there, right? It's like building up, you know. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes like I just sit here and I'm just like I get into like a doom spiral scrolling through Facebook and stuff, or you know the internet, or just sometimes I just zone out, man. Like I'll just zone out, and then like next thing I know, it's like an hour or two later, and you know that's always concerning. But you know I'm trying to take it you know one step at a time, right? And build myself up to you know getting out there and doing things. I've been actually thinking about yeah I've talked about it in the last couple of videos, but I'm gonna actually start making. I ordered some stuff for the Blackstone, and I'm gonna start making some Blackstone cooking videos. I did a little bit of cooking yesterday. It wasn't anything too big, so you know I was just kind of like playing around cooking and like trying to figure out how I would record it and stuff like that. But there's like a couple of video ideas that I want to do, and I'd like to get back into like making videos on the regular because you know, it's just something I like to do, even if it's like super sporadic. I do like the idea of you know making content and stuff like that. Even though you know it's not like the content that I used to make, which was like very structured and stuff. But I think like my cooking videos might be. I think that on my previous channel, my cooking videos were probably some of my favorite videos to make, like my sandwich videos and stuff like that, extra big ass sandwiches, my Fate Grand Order Up series. I wish I would have did more with that. And so I think I'm going to try to bring back stuff like that. Um, you know, and whether it's cooking on the Blackstone or just cooking in general, like I'm a big fan of cooking. I've always enjoyed cooking. And I think like the big problem though that I have is like if I'm just cooking for myself, like I don't really put much effort into it. Um, you know, like earlier, I just rolled some hot dogs up in like some tortillas and threw some cheese on it. And I was like, is what it is, right? You know, because I had tortillas and I had hot dogs. So I just ate that. Um, Man, I'm tired today. I didn't sleep very well last night. I had like really weird dreams. I've been having a lot of weird dreams lately. I don't know what it means. But anyways, I shaved. I have half my steps in so far today. I'll get the other half in here shortly. But I wanted to do some reading. That's why I'm out here. But then I was like, oh, I should make a video. I haven't made a video in a little bit. I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's really weird. And I was actually talking about this with somebody, but it's like I'll have this one random video that'll get like 2K views, and then like the next two will get like 50. YouTube algorithm is so cooked, man. But anyways, I hope you guys appreciate all this stuff. I appreciate you. And I will catch you guys later. Take it easy, homies. Peace out.